Okay, I'm doing a video here. I'm getting my house painted, and this is Gus here I'm going to introduce you to. He's was subjected to Shakeology just because I was making mine, and I asked him if he wanted some. So he was talking, and I said, can I videotape you? So go ahead, Gus. He's painting.
All right. Well, I felt, I noticed a difference because I didn't, as you noticed, I wasn't eating here lunch.
Yeah.
But when you gave me the shake, I was able to, I went home fine. I wasn't shaky, I wasn't hungry. But I felt satisfied. I felt like I didn't need anything. You know?
Right.
And I was able to wait. I didn't go home and was like, oh, I'm starving, I got to eat, you know. I was able to wait till dinner was done. And then the first night, I ate, and you know, I had a little bit extra than normal. But then the second time you gave me that.
Oh, what, for dinner?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean, okay.
And that was just, you know, I didn't need to, but I did it. But
right.
The second time, I felt so good that I ate the small portion.
Yeah.
And I didn't need any more. And then I kind of was like more motivated to slow down.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. So I was excited about it. I was telling my wife and even my daughter, who's she's playing volleyball right now, but her doctor told her that she's a little overweight.
Yeah.
And she's frustrated about it. So I looked it up with her, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm interested in that."
Really?
Yeah. So it was good.
So other than so normally though you don't eat all day long though, and you know that's like slowing your metabolism down, right?
Like I get moody or.
Right. Me too.
You know, but I was fine. I mean, I was like. I didn't feel tired. I didn't feel, you know what I'm saying? I felt like I ate a lunch.
So that was different than you normally feel then?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because normally I'm tired. And normally I don't want to be bothered.
Yeah.
Or I have to eat something and then overdo it because I felt, oh, I didn't eat lunch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I just had to, and the thing was that normally if I drink something, I guzzle it down.
Yeah.
With the shake is you drink a little bit and you kind of take your time with it.
Yeah.
Because you feel like, you know, you had.
Yeah.
So it actually, I actually timed it. It was funny because I timed it while I was here.
Well, and how long it took you to drink it?
It took me an hour.
An hour?
Yeah. Yeah, because I drank a little bit of it and I felt good. I felt sustained. And I waited.
Yeah.
And I kept on. And I timed it. I was like, wow, it took me an hour to do it. And
so,
it was good.
So what did you tell your wife and your daughter, like when you got home, that I made you drink this stuff?
Yeah, I said, yeah, we got to do this because it then I started thinking about it. I was like, yeah, it's, you know, I started thinking about the price, and I was like, but if I eat lunch while I'm working, I got to eat a lunch out because especially doing this,
right?
I got to eat a lunch out, so that's like $7, $8.
Yep. I got it.
Each time, you know what I'm saying? So I said, wow, if I get this for like a month or something, I'm actually saving money.
Well, how do you feel you could do it when you're out and about at people's houses?
I'm sorry?
How can you make your shakes while you're out and about at people's houses?
Well, I can ask for that, you know. I can ask for, or I can even bring my own.
Your little blend, I do that magic blender.
Some people bring their own radios and plug it in. I could just bring that.
Oh yeah.
So. And then I can keep working because I don't have to take the. I felt good enough to continue working. I didn't feel like I got to take a break because I'm tired, I'm hungry. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I just kept working throughout. I kept drinking and working throughout.
Well, even if you did 2 a day, because when you only eat your breakfast and then you eat dinner, your metabolism is way slowed down. Okay. And so basically then your body's holding on to fat because it's thinking it's in starvation mode. Right. Okay. So if you add in even because you just have a hard time eating, is that because while you're doing this you have a hard time leaving or something? Well, why don't you eat?
Sometimes everything's far away or it takes more time or and sometimes, I want to slow down. You know what I'm saying? Because I know dinner, breakfast is my favorite, but then dinner, my wife cooks. And I just, I have to get that second plate, or I have to get a little bit more. Yeah. And that's where it hurts, So.
And then it's at night too.
Yeah. Yeah. Right, and that's the other thing. We get late, so we eat probably after 6 or whatever. Yeah. So I don't know. It was. I had to talk to her about it. I was like, man, this is. You got to try this out.
Well, that's a good validation, you know, and then it's funny that you're just talking about it. That's why I asked you to take this, because, you know, a lot of people will say that it is too expensive, but these are the points exactly. You know that, for instance, if you go to McDonald's, you're spending like $7, $8, and you're out and about on the run. And when you buy it, I mean, normally a shake, as you saw the price of it, it's like at my cost, it's like $3 a shake. And then if it was a customer buying, it's $4 a shake. So you're still saving.
Right, right.
But did you look to see kind of what's in it all?
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy what's in it?
And then I realized if you were to get a lot of that, was half the stuff you probably couldn't get just in anywhere. But if you did, it'd be crazy how much money you have to spend to make your own. Well, it's already done for you. Well,
and I'm like terrible with fruits and vegetables. Like I can't stand washing them.
Yeah, you don't.
And as long as I know I get a shake in, I'm good.
Right.
Yeah. That's it.
All of that stuff is in there. And you know what? It's good because my wife doesn't like vegetables.
Oh, no.
She won't. I love vegetables. But we don't get it at home because nobody else eats it. So it goes bad. And so then it becomes a waste of money because it just goes back in the fridge.
Yeah, that's what happens here too. Yep. So, that's why we have frozen vegetables.
Yeah. And then to be able to get all of that in one shake is like, wow.
You stink it?
Then you actually try it and you're like, wow. Especially for someone like me. That, you know, if I don't have my lunch, I just get, my knees start to buck, like, and I don't, you know, I try to rush to get out of here.
Just so you can go eat.
Right.
Right, yeah.
But it was like, it was fine. I felt real good.